G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've been thinking about this new Rolls-Royce Spectre, a crazy luxurious full electric car from the most famous car maker in the world. It has a range of about 260 miles according to the EPA figures, which are a little bit more realistic, and it has a 102 kilowatt battery and weighs nearly 3 tons. Rolls-Royce also announced earlier in the year that they will go full electric by 2030, betting the farm on EVs being the eventual successor to internal combustion engines, and abandoning decades of experience and billions of dollars of research and development invested into their traditional V12 ICE engines, which will apparently be tossed onto the scrap heap in barely a whisker over 6 years' time. This is a remarkably courageous decision, or perhaps just foolhardy, because however long the enormous batteries in these new cars last, whether it's 10 or 15 years, they'll eventually degrade to the point at which they'll need to be removed, recycled and replaced. With every week, month or year of ownership that passes, one of the two main components of the drivetrain will be less effective than before. I've been trying to work out why this feels odd to me. Perhaps it's the massive waste of resources required to replace a 700 kilogram battery, or the huge cost that the owner must bear to keep using something which he bought outright only a matter of years before. In contrast, it's very rare that a traditional engine needs to be replaced in this time frame in an ICE car, and with regular maintenance, an engine can continue doing its job for much longer. Just check out my MG Midget link above, which is now into its 53rd year. And look at all those amazing Rolls-Royce models from the 1920s and 1930s, still going strong today, nearly a century later. And while some components may have been repaired or replaced, today those cars are still essentially as they were when they were manufactured. Whereas a Spectre in even 50 years' time will have had half its drivetrain replaced and recycled at least twice, possibly more. When you spend the huge sums of money to buy a car like a Rolls-Royce or a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or any one of those select few ultra-premium brands, you want to feel like you've bought something permanent. And this Rolls-Royce is sadly little more than a gadget, and presumably just as disposable. Anyway, that's just about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye for now.